This contract comes from the MPLA, the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola. Apparently, new Western bipedal weapons have been deployed to Ditadi Abandoned Village and are a threat to their troops. Our job is to eliminate them. The bipedal weapons they're talking about are, of course, walker gears. As I previously reported, they're already in active service with PFs in Africa. But don't you find it strange? A PF employed by the West obtains a prototype developed by the Soviets, yet the Russia-backed MPLA...
Boss, we've located Quiet in Afghanistan. She's been captured by the Soviets and taken to Lamar Khatte Palace. Why did she leave Mother Base and return? And why hand herself over to the Soviets? And what she was thinking. Right after her recent actions finally earned her more fans around here too. Boss, you need to go and get her out. You're not just gonna leave her in their hands, are you?
nears Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA can tell us who's pulling its strings. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Bwala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war. Sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
Damn it! The mission's a failure.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. Head north through the village, and you'll find the facility further on.
searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so.
The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Target acquired. In hot.
Someday you know it'll rain. Someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I'd give my life. Not for honor, but for you.
Rocket salvo! Rocket salvo!
There'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd lie to you.
This is Pequod. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by.
You've arrived at Massa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
In a dream, snake eater. Keep piercing this broken heart.
This is Pequod. I have arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot. Rockets away. In hot. Watch out, boss.
I'll become all I need to be.
Target acquired. In hot. Rocket salvo. Rocket salvo. This is Pequod. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by at LZ. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
You speak into me with your breath so still. It makes me believe in the Father's Let me suffer now.
You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver. Finda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Just speak down to me with your breath so still and makes me believe the saints never die. Can't wash the blood off our hands. Let the world fill us all. It's just means to an end. Our salvation.
Shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
This is Pequot. Approaching position.
That's the oily water separator tank. One of the targets. Take it out.
Cover fire. In hot. Rockets away. Watch out, boss! P1 is in hot! Find cover! In hot! Watch out, boss!
The remaining target is the oil transfer pump. You need to shut it down.
Begin cover fire.
Dit is Zulu 1. Iets wordt about to light the check. Stuur bevel. Over. CP, begrijp. Scan security en weer wakker. Uit.
Approaching position.
CP, begrijp. Bespied die omgeving. Uit. Alles is sneller. De CP.
This is Pequot. Cover fire. In hot. Rocket salvo. Rocket salvo.
Mission failed, boss.
The remaining target is the oil transfer pump. You need to shut it down.
Cover me.
CP is Zulu 1. Iets wordt about to light the check. Stuur bevel. Scan security data in BS Wacker. Right.
This is Pequod. Approaching position.
Alles geht's weiter. Hier. Fokus alle Verfügung. Ich will der Helikopter.
This is Pequod. I have arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot. Rockets away. Pequod is in hot. Find cover. Rocket salvo! Rocket salvo! In hot! Watch out, boss! Pequod is in hot! Find cover! Rockets away. Target acquired. In hot. Pequod is in hot. Find cover. Rocket salvo! Rocket salvo! Target acquired. In hot. In hot. Watch out, boss. Rockets away. Pequod is in hot. Find cover. Target acquired. In hot. Rocket salvo! Rocket salvo! Pequod is in hot! Find cover!
transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it. Transfer pump shut-off confirmed. Objectives complete. But the enemy has tightened security. Get out of there ASAP.
Target acquired. In hot. This is Pequod. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand... This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this. The fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Sainer's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Farming villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Tismasi Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the West is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal. We're only doing this because it gets us one step closer to our goal. Boss, we got an emergency here. Mother Base has come under attack, and several of our platforms are in enemy hands. The enemy is some rival outfit copying our MO. They've taken some of our staff hostage. We can't make a move without endangering them. But if we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men. That would mean losing some of our finest manpower. There's only one option. Infiltrate without being spotted, eliminate their commander, and take back our platforms. Boss, you're the only one who can do this.